All right, I thought today was a really good work day. I was really proud of the guys. I thought they came out, competed fast. Obviously on Tuesday's first day of implementing, some of the things that we're looking to do schematically. Trying to show a variety of different looks. But I mean, I really like the guys' mindset today. We got a lot of good on good work. Going against each other. I thought the speed was good. I thought you saw some guys, really responding from areas we talked about needing to improve in. And, overall, I thought it was a really good day. So we got to build upon that as the week goes. We know tomorrow, getting into more situational football with third down situations, a little 2-minute and all that. But, for our first day, kind of base install, I thought it was good.
You mentioned response, Johnny specifically. Is that what you're looking for?
I mean, it's a lot of guys, and it's, whatever you put on film from Saturday, you get a chance to go get better. And I thought Johnny had an exceptional day today, and he was great in what he did. His execution, finishing plays. But it's not shocking to me. But when you have guys that embrace improvement, that's what you want to see. And he's not. There's a lot of guys that are taking the finer details of, hey, we need to see this step, we need to see this communication. I thought it was one of the better defensive walkthroughs that we've had, before practice today, and that's emphasizing communication. But when you see that ownership, well, that's exciting. And we've had some guys that have really, that they are, just taking hold of those opportunities. Going back, I didn't mention this yesterday, but I thought Jared in Saturday's game was much better than what he was in the first game. And, obviously he was pretty good in the first one, but there were still a few things just technique-wise that, just finer details. And, I don't know if it resulted into more plays on Saturday, but we were better defensively because of it. And, it was awesome watching him play. I thought he had a really good game Saturday night. But that's an example, right? Because it's easy for everybody to get caught up on the 75, 80, 90% of the plays that you do right, but if the 10% are detrimental, then we got to get better at that. And so, and that's where when you see great players, not good players, great players take ownership for improvement, then you got a chance to really do some great things, and that's what I thought I saw.
People have rain days or wet ball days to get used to. Can you do anything to prepare for wind? Because it's a chance it could be really windy. I don't even know what you could do.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's you just say some prayers and hope that we get some opportunities for it. But it's not, wind is always a challenge. But when you have quarterbacks that can throw the ball, crisp. I mean, and obviously our quarterbacks can. I mean, it definitely helps. It helps in those situations. But we're doing all that we can. Even today we added a couple of wet ball opportunities into our route drills, and because those are the things that you can control.
Some of the defensive linemen have been, you guys have kind of been able to keep their rep counts pretty low the first few weeks. Do those guys, are they cool with that? Would they rather be out? Are they like?
Oh, everybody. I mean, everybody wants to play, but there's also an understanding that we want those guys. Every play that they play, we want it elite level, chasing the ball, everything that we're doing, physicality. And when you have good players, you can do that. I did an off-season study looking at I think it was the past 3 or 4 national champions, and there's only one defensive lineman on those teams that played over 50% of the snaps defensively. But now you saw that. You saw a lot of guys sitting around between that 30, 40, 45%, but it shows depth, it shows quality, and there's a lot of first-round draft picks that came from that. And I think our guys, that was something we talked about. And I talked to a lot of them, is, you go play and you play elite with every play that you get. And the fact now, if we don't have, if somebody's not going to be able to go out there and play to that elite level, then they probably won't find themselves on the field, and some other guys might have to play more snaps. But I like our depth. I like the where we are, and continuing to see those guys. But yeah, everybody wants to play more. Now, coming off Saturday, it was good. I think 15, 20 plays is what it was for a bunch of them, and so should carry over. And I saw some fresh legs on the sprint at the beginning of practice too. So.
Is there anything about Kevin's game you think that's allowed him to transition to playing safety so well?
I mean, it's his game. I mean, it's his versatility. I mean, it's a great, he obviously started at nickel last couple of years. As he's grown in size and strength, I think that he's just he's a great playmaker. And I think that the fact of how smart he is, it also allows him. I mean, he could literally play any of the 5 positions in the defensive backfield. But we have an opportunity at safety that I think really suits him well. And it was something that in the off season, we knew that could be a really good situation. And I'm glad he's taken to it as well as I thought he would.
Thanks, Coach.